Hello and welcome back to everyone, and to another edition of Rampage Out of 10. And yeah, lots going on in this week's show. The debut of Collision this weekend doesn't mean Tony Khan kind of left off Rampage. There's some big matches here. Aubrey was making her AEW debut as well as Papa Briscoe, and we saw Takeshita take on Bandito. United Empire took on Chaos in our main event, in our first match, And yeah, Fletcher and Beretta started for their teams with a competitive exchange of showdown and strike. Since Mark Davis is injured, Jeff Cox was teaming with Fletcher and Ospreay for this bout. Ospreay and Ricky Romero tagged in and kept the fight going as the crowd began to chant. Trio match to become one of the company's strengths, and so many different trios across AEW Ring of Honor. And yeah, we've just seen such a good match here. And even just by looking at the participants, you could tell it's going to be good. And everyone brings something different to the table. Lots of different styles in this match. And after the obligatory sequence involving all 6 competitors, United Empire picked up the win by pinning Romero. The first several minutes were all business as usual, and we had some fantastic action, and yeah, just a really good way to kick off the show, I think, with some styles in it. So yeah, get 7 out of 10 from me. Good stuff. It was then time for Taya Valkyrie versus Trish Adora. And yeah, while Adora was able to get a bit of offense in, as you'd expect, it was pretty much all Valkyrie here. The match wasn't very long, but it was surprisingly physical. And Taya won with a curb stomp. There wasn't much to this, but it's probably better than the usual squash match that you get on Rampage. But yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's kind of interesting to see what they'll do with Valkyrie next after obviously losing to Jade, and then Chris is now the champion. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But yeah, let's get 6 out of 10. It's then time for Jarrett Lethal and Jarrett versus Briscoe, Edwards, and Briscoe. Mark Briscoe brought in Brappa and Aubrey Edwards to take on Jay, Karen, and Jeff. Mark and Jay Lethal started for their teams, and the former close friends traded some words after a quick handshake before locking up. So there was a small level of respect there. A lot of AEW matches favour action over storytelling, but this bout was all story. It obviously had physicality, but it felt like every exchange was planned and told the story. However, this match was not going to be for everyone. It leaned a bit too much into comedy for some fans, especially with Karen and Aubrey, as you'd expect. Mark, Cleveland and Jeff all had some good spots, while everyone kind of did what you'd expect in there. There won't be any match of the year list, but it was kind of fun, goofy at times, and Aubrey ended up getting a win using the figure 4 on Karen, which was a fun ending as well. And yeah, wrestling's supposed to be fun, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. In our main event, it was Takeshita versus Bandito. Don Callis was by his new client side during the pre-match interview, but sat with commentary instead of watching the action from ringside. Both of these guys favour a more physically demanding style, so wasted no time making this feel competitive. Bandito might have been a smaller competitor, but impressive power kept him from ever feeling like an underdog. He even held him up for a couple of delayed vertical suplexes to show off his strengths. As expected, the match stole the show, and Takeshita adjusted his style well to being a heel against Bandito, playing a great baby face. Callis then moved to the ringside area as Bandito held the upper hand. Takeshita countered the 21-plex and eventually scored the win with a knee to the face. And yeah, this gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, I mean, good win for Takeshita. Really enjoying his heel work at the moment. Really, really good, like I say. And yeah, can't wait to see what he does. And yeah, great match to finish off the show. And overall this week, Rampage gets 7 out of 10 from me. On the whole, a really good episode of Rampage. I thought I had everything for everyone, really. First match and last match were really, really entertaining. Had a squash match on there, as we do on every episode of Rampage, and had the fun of Briscoe stuff. So yeah, on the whole, really well-rounded episode of Rampage. And yeah, gets 7 out of 10 from me. And just a quick note, with Collision starting, obviously I'm going to be doing out of 10 for that. So yeah, I think this could be the last AEW Rampage out of 10. At least for a while. But yeah, enjoyed making these on Saturday morning. But bye for now. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. There's lots of comments down below. Rest of these and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.